guys, it's Lucy and Kelly here and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be talking about body image, filters, makeup and a whole lot of self-love. Okay, so in recent months we have been having lots of discussions with the kids at school. Kelly's in year 4 and I'm in year 5, and there's been a lot of talk about body image, a lot of worrying, a lot of anxiety, a lot of conversations that have just absolutely broken my heart of the things that kids are going through today, because it seems to be getting a lot younger of an age where they're comparing themselves to others and they're seeing all these things on social media, and there's so many filters and just so many apps today. And so we just wanted to come on here and kind of discuss that a little bit today. So we are not wearing makeup. Because, and believe me guys, this has taken a long time. We're 33 and we didn't start wearing makeup or playing with makeup until we were about 17 years old. Yeah. And we started doing wrestling shows because we felt like, we're wrestlers, we need makeup to appear on these shows. And naturally, because we did that, now it's like you have two sides of you. You have the face with makeup and you have the face without makeup. And slowly over the years, it started making us feel like, oh, but I kind of like this face a little bit more, and I like the way it makes me feel, I like the way it makes me look. And that's okay. Makeup is fun. We are in awe of the makeup artists out there because it's just creative and amazing. Awesome. However, we want you to know that you, just as you are, fresh out of bed in the morning, is perfect and beautiful, and you shouldn't be afraid of loving that person either. Going out of the house and being happy with yourself and not being in a rush to wear makeup straight away. If you're in school, you get out of bed in the morning, you go to school and you be happy and love being you. And like we said, it's taken us a while. We're not saying that this means all our videos and all our photos we're never going to have makeup on, because we like it. It makes us feel good. But we have to tell ourselves every morning that if today's a no makeup day, that's good too. And that's fine.
When was kind of my vow, because I struggled a lot more than Kelly, where it felt like I was scared to go out of the house without makeup on. Yeah. So it's kind of our vow as well. Even now at 33, when I am having a no makeup day and maybe my book comes in the post, or Kelly's like, hey, you should go online today and talk about this. And I freak out and I panic and I go, well, no, I'm not wearing makeup on. I'm not ready. I've not got makeup on. I'm not ready. And I said to Kelly, no, like this is kind of our vow where we can be doing this together, where we're all going to just try a little bit more to be unfiltered and real. And if I've come back from the gym or I've come back from work and my makeup is all patchy because I've been playing or had like a million things all over my face during the day, that you're going to see that, and that's okay. And I was saying to Kelly just before that I think it's taken me a lot longer than her, but now I realise that, like we were saying, that makeup's so beautiful and it's an art form and people are incredible, and it's okay to feel confident like you want to wear it. We had an auntie from Italy who never went out the house without lipstick on, and it's always a story that makes us smile. But I realise now that it's like when I put it on, I do it for me. I look in the mirror and it's like, and I like this face, I'm happy with this face. And when I put makeup on, it's for me because it just makes me happy and it just makes me feel good. It's not about the world or feeling like I have to do it to meet the world's standards or meet society's standards of what beauty is, because beauty is everywhere. In the eye of the beholder, and beauty is everywhere, and it looks different to everybody.
Yes, it does.
I wish we could say when we were kids that we were so carefree when it came to stuff like this, and even younger. So that was like makeup came into our lives when we were 16, but we were not. And I think I remember having conversations with my mum way back in primary school when the biggest thing that we struggled with was skin, and smooth skin and glowing skin and tan skin. And we always used to think when we see the magazines or we'd watch TV, why don't we have skin like that? And I remember saying to Mum, we have so many stretch marks, we have cellulite, and we had all this stuff just from growing. Like, and
it was we struggled with eczema, so we had a lot of eczema and that really left marks and all that kind of fun stuff that comes with being who you are.
In telling you about that, that's one that we just want you to know. So if you're feeling like that and you're noticing lumps and bumps and like things like that, please know you are not alone, because we still have that now, and we still have our stretch marks all over our thighs and all over the backs of our thighs, and we just wanted you to know that that is beautiful, and that all those things that make up your body it's incredible, and it's a part of you, and it's what makes you special, and it's what makes you unique. So please don't feel like you have to compare yourself to others, or and that's another thing because of wrestling as well. We learned very early on as far as the filters and that we had to deal with those things. And like I remember being so paranoid, thinking that these wrestlers look so larger than life, and like I said, they had glowing skin and smooth skin. And then it took us to realize that when our photos came back for photo shoots and stuff, I'm like, I'm sorry, like all my skin looks so smooth and it all looks so shiny, and you get used to that. So it does, it messes with your head. But now at 33 years old, it feels like I love everything that makes up with me, and it's still a process. It's still like that nervous thing when you're wearing shorts or something. But I want us to be able to do this together. And I think the biggest part of me in like talking about this today is wanting to give you some of those years back, that, you know, the years that we spent worrying about it, the years that we spent feeling so anxious over it. And I just feel like if you're a kid out there, I just want you to know that who you are is beautiful. And I want you to be more carefree than we were. I want you to not spend your days comparing yourself to others or comparing your natural body to a filter. And I want you to just, you know, embrace who you are a little bit sooner than we did. So you can give yourself self-love from just an earlier age. So I think that was the primary like focus of this video, was just kind of opening up about it so that we can give you some of those years.
We want you
from
to
us,
be
like,
your wonderful, spectacular, magical selves, and not have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders for other things that just all of us should not be worried about them. We should be loving ourselves. We should be happy within our bodies and the powerful things that they can do. And yes, we just want
and
to,
they're all different, they're all special, they're all unique, they're all spectacular. That some of us have lines and bumps and wrinkles and cellulite.
We're twins and we're different. My body's not the same as Lucy's. Lucy's isn't the same as, but like, we're different.
Some of us will have scars. I was laughing with Kelly the other day because when I told you that I fell on my skateboard, I now have like squidgy bits and squiggles and like things in my thigh because I fell. And it's like, and I sat there looking at myself in the mirror going, but I fell, and I was doing something that I loved and I enjoyed, and you know, our bodies are so wonderful.
Yes, and little things like if you think of your face or how you look or your features, something makes you you. I have a lump on my lip, and some people will notice it, and it's funny, I don't really notice it anymore. I did it when I was a kid. My dad says I fell because I was scared of a dog. My mum says I fell on the back step, but it's a lump on my lip, and it's funny because I never notice it, but I've had people say before, oh yeah, you've got this. And whether I'm supposed to be self-conscious of it, I don't know. But anything that makes you you, that you have visible to people that don't have visible, it's you, it's me, that's my story, that's part of who I am and what happened when I was a kid.
And nobody else in the world might have it because it's Kelly and it makes up who Kelly is. So we just wanted to talk about that today and just say, please embrace who you are. And I know sometimes it's a journey, I know it is, but we wanted to just give you a little bit of advice on that positive mindset, that we're working on it every day, and that we wanted to do it together. Like we said, we want to do it with you today. We want to work harder so that you can see us across social media being like this a little bit more. And I wanted to give you a little bit of a challenge as well, because one thing I noticed when I'm worried about makeup or worried about thinking that I need to be wearing it, and how people say that the most beautiful thing you can wear sometimes is a smile. And it got me thinking about pictures, about like how we do Instagram or the photo shoots that we've had in the past, and you think, oh, that's supposed to be beauty. That's how I look when I've got my makeup on. And some of my absolute favourite pictures of myself and giving me self-love, the pictures that I will put all over my house, the pictures that I keep next to my bed in my office, pictures that I love looking at all the time, are pictures when I'm with my family and pictures when I'm with my nana and granddad. And I can say probably 97% of the time, incoming call, I can say 97% of the time in those pictures I am wearing no makeup, but I have a massive smile on my face because I'm squishing my nana or I'm squishing my granddad, and they are the most beautiful pictures to me. So have a little challenge and see when you're at your most happiest. And it could be with makeup, it could be not with makeup, but just have a think about that and think about where that self-love comes from, and embrace everything that is you and all your lovely, lovely, lovely faces and bodies. And
we're all in this together, but we're not all the same, but we're all awesome. Have a great day, be happy, and keep smiling.
Bye guys.